This is a very cool looking sky tonight, except that if I just pan around to the south here, there's one little white cloud there that's got lightning in it. If we get lucky, we might see it. Hopefully from a large distance. There you go. So this is Marble Island. Just cruising along here. Get our headsail poled out. Full main. A little bit of swell behind us. Nothing too crazy. Just a metre or so. The crew's just woken up. Okay, so here we are, getting towards the end of our passage today. And it's heading into Curlew Island up ahead. Got a few other ones around us. Out in the distance is the Digby Island. This one here is Digby Island. And then if I go around to the other side, right around here, that's called Tinanee Peak Island. So there's just little islands everywhere around this part of the coast. Still a bit south of the Mackay area, not too far down from the Whitsundays now. So just motoring in the last bit. The breeze just dropped out on us, but we've got the fishing rod out, so we're hopeful that big mackerel might be just around the corner. Still fishing, no fish. Just running along the front of Treble Island here. And in the background is Curlew Island. We've just got to go around this big pointy headland here and we should be approaching the anchorage now. Not a bad day out here today. Just got the first internet for about 4 days and it looks like we're in for 4 more days of bright sunshine up here. Nice current line just there. Hopefully that means we'll get a fish here. This is the little passage between Treble Island and Curlew over here. Looks like a nice little beach anchorage there. Maybe in a nor'wester it'd be a good spot. A little bit open for this swell, I think. Sailor Sam coming back from the bow, got the anchor all ready to go. Getting exciting. I can't wait to see around this corner. I reckon it's going to be really special. Big sandbar running across there. We're going to be tucked in between the sandbar and the island. Apparently it's a pretty nice beach. Stay tuned. Oh, lots of bait schools. Come on, fishing rod before we get in there. I'm expecting we're going to see a beach open up very shortly as we get around this corner. Oh, I can see sand. I can see sand. Does actually. Okay, so here's our beach starting to open up. Pretty low tide at the moment. Sam's just pointed out up here. Got an eagle cruising around up the top of the peak there. It's pretty impressive. Here's our little anchorage for the day. And it does look like we've got it all to ourselves. close we can get in. Pretty low tide at the moment, so big tides here though. 6 metre tides at the moment out at the Percy's, so that's about our nearest tide table. So. Cop and eye full of this place. Curlew Island. So that's looking up towards, sort of towards Mackay. See this beautiful big sandbar that protects this little anchorage at low tide. Beautiful day today, clear as. That's where we came in, through that little passage there. And then this is the island. Lovely big long beach. And check out this little bluff there, right next to the anchorage. Pretty cool. Not a bad spot. We've got the flopper stopper going here. Flopper stopper just stops you rolling around if there's a little bit of swell comes around the corner there. It's like a big hinging metal plate. As the boat rolls up, lifts up on that plate, opens it up and drags through the water. Just makes it all a little bit more comfortable if you get any side swell. Not a bad spot.
Beautiful. We just arrived. Sitting in our bean bags up the front.
Cracker day today.
Beautiful. This is a little piece of paradise.
So here's why we put a flopper stopper out. You see that little bit of swell? It's just coming over our port side. Well, that makes the boat a bit rocky. And then we put this thing out. And there's a lot of current today, so we've got it quite close to the surface, but you can see how it works. As the boat lifts up in the swell, the thing opens up and it drops down, it closes up and sinks. And it tries to just dull the rolling, just dampens it a bit. We run it off our boom. You can see up here, it goes up through a pulley. And we run that down onto the deck there. Morning, Pumpkin. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Are you well rested?
No, it was still rolling last night and noisy. Something was squeaking every time we rolled. But anyway,
that's right.
Last night.
What is it with Queensland? Every single freaking anchorage gets a roll up during the night.
Yeah.
They all seem to have their little quirky part of the tide. Yesterday afternoon was beautiful at low tide where it's protected by that sandbar, but once the tide comes in, she's back to rocking and rolling again. But we had the flopper stopper out last night, so maybe it was a little bit better, but the trade-off is that the flopper stopper is a little bit squeaky, so you never really know. So we're sailing today. We've got the jib up, we've got the main up, full main today, pretty light. Just got the heady on. Got a nice little 2-sail reach here, and then it's just a nice right on sunrise. Not too bad a day.
And no, I haven't brushed my hair again.
You haven't brushed your hair, okay.
No.
Well, you should be, because where are we going today?
To Mackay, to the marina.
Back
Yay!
to land.
It's been 2 weeks.
That's right. We haven't been in the marina for 2 weeks, so it's good. We get to go in there. We're going to fly home in a couple of days, so got to get the boat, the sail drive serviced, and then fly home for a few weeks, have a little rest, and then back at it again. Bit of the Whit Sundays next time. We might even go back there. Oh, it's pretty nice there. Wouldn't mind spending a bit more time there. Looks like the fishing would be pretty good there, but anyway, onward and upward. We can go wherever we want. Just see what the weather's doing. Fish on. Saw a big show of fish on the sounder. See him back there. It's not a huge fish, I don't think, but oh, it's up on the surface. I've got him skipping along the surface. Here he comes. Trust me, fish, this is the best way to do it.
What are you, drowning it?
Oh no, he's got his head down again. A little baby.
Want your glove?
Yeah. A little baby spotty, is it?
Looks like it's a spotty.
Yeah, it could be a spotty, that one, I think. It's got quite a lot of spots. If you hold still, I will get you off it. Looks like a few boats off Hay Point today, waiting to go into the loading dock. You can see our course is going to take us just inside them all, hopefully. Hopefully not too busy on the way in and out. So just coming past all the moored boats out the front of Hay Point, waiting to get loaded up with coal. Have a go at them all. They're big suckers. Thank God they're anchored. This would be a very scary situation if that boat was motoring. We'd be in big trouble right about now. It'd be really scary if it was motoring about now. They're big boats. Fun ride in that little lifeboat coming down out of there. Obviously they'd be a lot lower to the water if they were using that boat. Pan around here. That's what they're all waiting for. Hay Point loading facility. The Hay Point coal loader over there, and all these ships are hanging around to use. So it's officially a glass off now. Absolutely no wind. But plenty of ships.
Okay, this is exciting. This is the first look at our townhouse at Mackay. We've just arrived, got our keys from the marina and thought we'd go for a wander. So Neil's bringing the doghouse in, going up on the sling to have the saildrive serviced on the leg.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder how they work it all out.
What the cops should have been down here directing traffic,
Yeah.
so boat trailers pull to the side and let.
it wasn't too bad. It was okay. Is our baby going back in the water? Beautiful day, there's no breeze. Perfect for getting back on the marina. And we have touchdown. In she goes. There's our baby back in the water.